Welcome to English Seeds. If you want to enjoy English just by listening, you're in the right place. Today, we're watching a scene from Mission: Impossible, Dead Reckoning, a suspicious bag, a possible bomb, and Ethan is about to get on the plane. What's going to happen? Let's watch the scene first, and then we'll learn some natural English from it. Just relax and enjoy the story. Ready? Let's go.
Luther, Mutar comms.
What is it?
That bag was on its way to flight 1031.
What bag?
There was a suspicious bag alert a few minutes ago.
So what about it?
It was on its way to flight 1031, to Venice. It's the buyer's plane. It's Ethan's plane.
Luther, do you copy? Who is she?
What if it wasn't a false alarm? What if somebody is trying to smuggle a bomb onto that plane?
And what if that's what the entity wants us to think? To keep Ethan off that plane?
Luther, what's happening?
Should we warn him?
No.
Guys, you hear me?
Find that bag. I'll direct you. Go.
Luther, just tell me, is there something wrong?
Nothing to worry about. It's under control.
All right, that was an interesting moment. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the phrases we heard. So, here's the first phrase. Take a listen.
There was a suspicious bag alert a few minutes ago. There was a suspicious bag alert a few minutes ago. There was a suspicious bag alert a few minutes ago.
Did you hear that? He said, a suspicious bag. So, what does suspicious mean? If something is suspicious, it means it looks strange or not normal. It makes you think, something might be wrong. For example, a suspicious person might be someone who's acting weird, like looking around too much or hiding something. In this scene, a suspicious bag might mean the bag is dangerous. Maybe it has a bomb or something bad inside. And by the way, some people, especially younger ones, use the word sus as a short form of suspicious. Like, he's acting kinda sus, which means he's acting suspicious. So next time you hear suspicious or sus, remember, it means something's not quite right. All right, ready for the next one? Let's go.
And what if that's what the entity wants us to think? And what if that's what the entity wants us to think? And what if that's what the entity wants us to think?
Did you catch that? The line was, what if that's what the entity wants us to think? Let's break it down. First, what is the entity? In Mission: Impossible: Dead Reckoning, the entity is a super intelligent AI, an artificial intelligence that can hack, control, and manipulate information. It's invisible, but it's everywhere. So Luther is afraid that the entity is trying to trick them. Now, let's look at the phrase, what if is used to imagine something, usually something bad or surprising. For example, what if it rains tomorrow? That means you're imagining a possible problem. So Luther is saying, what if this whole situation is fake? And that's what the entity wants us to think. That means maybe the entity is making it look dangerous, but it's a trap. The full sentence means, what if this is all a trick? What if we're being misled? He's saying, let's not believe it too quickly. And now, let's check out the next line.
Nothing to worry about. It's under control. Nothing to worry about. It's under control. Nothing to worry about. It's under control.
All right, let's break this down. When Luther says, nothing to worry about, he's telling Ethan not to be concerned, that everything is fine. It's like saying, you don't need to be worried. Then he says, it's under control. This is another way of reassuring someone, meaning, we've got this, or it's already being handled. Luther is trying to calm Ethan down and let him know that there's no reason to panic. You can use nothing to worry about. It's under control in situations where you want to reassure someone. For example, if your friend is nervous about something, you can say, don't worry, it's under control. Or if they ask, "What's happening?" You could reply, "Nothing to worry about, everything's fine." There are some other ways to say this too. You could say, "We've got this," which is a more casual way to show confidence and that you're in charge. Or you could say, "It's all taken care of," which means everything has been handled. If someone is panicking, you could also say, "No need to panic." This tells them to stay calm. So, next time you want to reassure someone and tell them everything is fine, you can use phrases like, "Nothing to worry about," "It's under control." Alright, that's it for today's phrases. I hope this helped you understand the scene a little better. If you enjoyed learning with this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to English Seeds for more fun and simple English. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.